I don't know why this image gone. Okay. uh, Lightning components or the aura components. So what is lightning component? So, and you will find something called lightning web component, which I will come later. Okay. So what is lightning components? Lightning component is uh, it's actually, see, now if you have, if you are familiar with component based architecture, you will know that earlier it was just static pages, then it was a bit dynamic pages with ajax, jquery, these things. But then came these frameworks like react js. Okay, what this does is this gives a component based architecture where a single page is divided into components. And so any part of the, and there is something called the virtual DOM in react.js. And similarly here we have the shadow DOM. Okay, so basically you can you can basically this actually breaks the code into modular modules. And these components actually renders, let's say there is a page, and you can just render a particular component of that page instead of refreshing the entire page. So basically this gives a bit of more this thing, this bit of more like a single page application. Okay, you don't need to have multiple page reloads. So that's what lightning component does. But when salesforce developed this lightning component, they had this dependency on this framework called aura components. Okay, so lightning components has a bit of complexity, and it is heavily dependent on aura component. Okay, so salesforce and it was much less closer to the web. So there are some cons related to this lightning component. So salesforce came up with this my internet got lost, just a minute. Sorry about that. It was actually my internet connection got lost maybe. So that's why the images were not rendering. So basically let's come to the point. So basically lightning components was earlier developed by salesforce to bring that component architecture which like react.js or some frameworks like that. So that's the modern web, and this single page application is getting more and more familiar. So basically they brought this into this salesforce ecosystem. But then what happened is this aura component, aura framework, which this lightning components depended on, is has some limiting factors. Okay, so then they came up with this lightning web component, which is much more easier and much more close to the web stack. Okay, it's like it's more of a, you will get a more of a familiarity between this react.js and this lightning web components, because this is actually more to the web standards. They meet the web standard a bit more, and is less means dependent on this aura and all. Okay, so basically this is much easier to learn also. Okay, I have seen this. So this is actually a little easier to learn than and it has more pros in this thing, that it has this more familiarity, more it's more aligned to this web standards. Okay, so this is what lightning web component is. And if you see it also has a markup. If you see, this is the markup. So this is the lightning markup. So it's just like, if you use react, you will know that there is jsx, and it's somewhat like that over here. Or it's like you can just compare it with html, but it's somewhat like a markup language. Okay, and there is javascript. So basically in javascript you have this you call this control, it's like a control. Okay, so basically, and you what is the what is happening is, you see this change handler, on change, this change handler is called, and this method is getting executed over here. And you see greeting equal to world. So basically if you are using react, you will know that this greeting is actually kind of a state. Okay, so this variables kind of work like state. This is the handler, event handler, and this is the, they are using this event dot target dot value. So I got a bit of more familiarity or a similar thing between this lightning web component and this react js. So they are quite similar in thing. Okay, So this is like JSX, this is like so whatever, I don't want to go deep into that, but uh, you get an idea. Okay, so this actually brings more of a JavaScript kind of thing inside this development environment. Okay, so basically you get more like you can have web developers work on these lightning components. Okay, because this is more aligned to this web standards, and it's just like writing with JavaScript. So there is a module in Trailhead which is specially given for JavaScript. Okay, so you can go through that also. So basically it's more like aligned with JavaScript. So now let's go to the next slide. Okay, so there is a difference between this lightning component and the lightning web component. I have added this slide, you can go through that. You can, as you can see in the last thing. Okay, this lightning component depends on this Aura framework, while this lightning web component is more like more aligned to the web. Okay, web browsers, or okay, so ECMAScript, those things. So basically you will have more fun with this lightning web components. Okay, so there is lightning design system. Now Salesforce came up with this something more similar to this bootstrap. If you are a web developer, you will know that there is this bootstrap. You can use all the components like the breadcrumbs, like buttons, cards. So a similar thing is here also. You will get a lightning design system, and the things are styled to meet the standard of this Salesforce ecosystem. So whatever you develop with this lightning design system, the applications will look and sync with this UI look and feel of this Salesforce. Okay, so you will just get that feel of it, you are using a Salesforce application. So for this there is this lightning design system. You can go to their URL and learn more, or check out the components which there are. You can see there are buttons, cards, just like if you are using bootstrap, it's similar to that only. Okay,